get off, I think I'm gonna head straight to Wafang, and then I'm gonna go around to Canal, and we'll head off to Mott Street to get a couple of treats for sure. And we're gonna get some pork, some really good baked pork. Let's get going. We're now at Grand Street. The train is mostly empty because everybody gets off between now and the Bronx. And it's also an express. So, I'll see you guys when we get to the first place where I might go live. If they're open, I'll be shocked. Oh shit. Yeah, it looks like they're open. Looks like a line is already forming. Yep. First thing on the list is Wi-Fi.
$5,000 average apartments.
You rent it?
No, yeah, it's very expensive right in New York City. The average of apartment is $5,000.
The whole apartment.
So,
How many
average.
rooms already?
I have one bedroom, but it's also still expensive. But heck, even if it's Chinatown, people think it's cheap, you know.
It's very expensive.
I mean, it's cheaper because people live it for many years. It's cheaper for them. But if they're gonna leave, they're gonna leave.
Mai nữa là三一咗一個人數啦。我買一條咧，我買一條啊，睇下幾多錢咁啦嚇。講就唔好食啊，唔啱。我就買健肥瘦叉燒算一條，係咪？斬開佢咪得咯。你而家行過嚟都我仲喺度等啫，嚇。哦，咁
How do you do it, but it's
唔係你唔去到，我去乜街？你去乜街？我去乜街咪得咯。
Call it.
嗯，
delivery?
你去乜街？我又去乜街？嚇？你睇下行到乜街邊度？講俾我聽，我跟住嚟咪得咯。
I think 先生here you get the last one.
You can mix. You can just go.
Okay.
10%.
Okay? Oh, thank you. Okay.
Sorry.
好，喂，嗱，
俾一條半肥瘦嘅叉燒我，
哦，
有幾大條㗎？叉燒
高啲又高啲喎，買一磅就得，半磅就得，自己分啦。要幾多？
俾一磅我啦，
一磅啦，斬啊！
斬下要。分兩盒啦，我分兩盒。
Thank you. So I have a whole bunch of food to get, and I just got food. Our phone is in the bag, and we are now headed to the main strip, the canal, to get to Mott Street, I believe. And I'm gonna grab something over there as well for my family. So yeah, first trip's up. Wafeng was the easy one. It's always the easy one. They usually work in there, both of them. So yeah, it has gone up though. Price has gone up. It was $24 where it used to be like $16 to eat. So they're filming a movie over there today, and we can't walk that way. So we have to walk this way, then walk that way. Something called Little Falls. I'm not gonna challenge the film crew. We're just gonna keep going. So we can go get our dumplings, and we can go get our pork buns. But cool though. I'll look that up when I get home and see what little falls is. Oh, sorry. They make me. Oh, 10 for $10. That's only $1. I'm gonna be back around this way. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's even got chopsticks and everything up in there. Oh. Oh. What is this? Yeah, they're filming over there. This is called, sorry. This is called Jean Porcelain Store. 50% off. Her pots are only $8. Very cool. I come back this way. Okay, so I'm just coming a block over. And I'm going to go to March Street and Canal this way. Just a block over. Macy Meat Market. I saw another market back there that was pretty dope. We're gonna keep going. Because I myself am also hungry, but nothing sure I'm gonna have enough money left to just buy myself something to eat. Yeah, let's get to March Street. Let's stop fucking around. So they're filming the movie on this side too, apparently. I don't know, everybody's got their phones out. Oh yeah, that way. Okay, let me hurry up. You said we can go over
Yeah,
there?
just wait until the middle until the light changes.
Thank you. Very interesting.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I don't want to leave you astray.
All right. Wow, this smells. Oh my gosh. But... Oh. All right, let's see. Neon sugar bus.
I mean, it's just like
right or left? Right or left? Right or left? I think it's right and then left. Pretty sure. I could just be having terrible pregnancy brain. That's so like me, but I'm pretty sure it's this way. Usually you would see Woha. Maybe it's that way and to the right, but I think it's this way. Modern Shanghai. Circle Cricket. Mott Street. Okay. Maybe. Yep, right here. So now we take a left. That's the reason I bought the cart, so I wouldn't spill the water. Oh, another chopstick spot. Oh. Let me show my flashlight, isn't it? Okay, so there's Milo. I don't know if I'm gonna get something out of Milo. I don't know if I'm gonna get their dumplings. I'm gonna go for some that I know that I've eaten. But we are gonna keep going this way because this is where we want to go. We want to go near Wool Hop, but not too Wool Hop. Beautiful. There used to be a spot over here too that I would get my Hong Kong style milk tea, but who knows if we're trading card game center. Wow. Alright, so across right here. Oh. Alright, we're right here. We're here now. Coming down this steep hill. Alright, park the cart.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, you ready? Okay.
Yeah, ready.
Okay.
Thank you, uncle.
Yes, ma'am. You have the 5 cooked?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over this way? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, huh?
Yes, ma'am. And at this moment, because I was so hungry, I didn't say my grace at all. I just started eating because I was so hungry. I'm in my 2nd trimester, so I just need to be eating and sleeping. But I got a lot to do. I just want to say I'm so grateful for my children. And they're amazing, and they deserve this kind of awesome, iconic food all the time. And I cannot wait to get down to the grocery store in Chinatown to just get them the foods that they love to eat all the time. And because they love eating from different cultures. A lot of times we eat a lot of Mexican food because we live in the Bronx, and we've lived in almost all the boroughs except for Staten Island. I will never live there. I'm sorry, you guys. And I'll never live on Long Island. I don't even consider that a part of Queens. I don't. I'm sorry. It's just places I don't go. I don't even go out to Flushing, Queens to experience that because it's just like this is close enough. This is a good trip for me, and I'm thankful to God for it. So I just want to thank God for my children while I'm making this video and say my grace for myself, because it's one of those things where like that's all I could think about was like, oh, I can't wait to get this home to the kids so that they can get theirs fried up. Now I have 2 of my pickups. We've got the 30 frozen dumplings for $10. And then I've got wafang. And then I got myself some dumplings for the train. And what I did was I put a whole bunch of sauce in that one when her and the other lady went in the back. So that I'd have sauce for the 30 dumplings. And the last time I cleaned to this place, it was a crime scene. So I couldn't even go inside. There was caution tape everywhere, blood everywhere. It was crazy. And it's because of what you see right here in this area, what's going on. There can be turf wars. So I just try to stay vigilant in this entire area. And that's why I don't bring my kids down here anymore in this particular location. But it is a very nice bakery. So it was at that point that my phone let me know that I was out of storage. So I cleared that. when I got home the next day. And I have plans to go back to Chinatown. But the bakery part that I was going to at that very moment, I end up going in there and going live because, you know, I don't have to save it on my phone if it's live. And it's another reason I like to go live on YouTube. So if you go over to my lives, you can see the next part of this video, but in between this moment where after that I end up going to the train with my haul of food. The food was very delicious right there. This is the hole-in-the-wall dumpling spot, and you saw I took a first food break and I ate at this dumpling spot right there. And I also stole the rest of her sauce in the jar because I needed it for the other 30 that I picked up, which I do need to figure out a source of how to ask her. I have a Japanese jar that I could bring and she could put some in for me. And I'll get like 60 frozen dumplings from her next time I go, so I can cook those back at home, and I'll still eat my 5 because it's very affordable when it's frozen. Fresh is very affordable too for her. I don't know why. It's just good and it tastes really good, and I cannot explain what it was doing for the pregnancy at that moment. I mean, it was really helping. The 2 food breaks is really what I needed, but I'm eating quickly before I get on the train because the vinegar does have a potent smell, you know, like, so it's gonna be, if someone's hungry on the train, like, let's say, you know, like, you just want to be smart these days, and vulnerable is not a good feeling. So I have to be quick about these trips. That's why I like the certain times that I feel like I went. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what I got because I know, like, when you're moving that fast in Chinatown, you might not, like, be able to see what I got. So I got 4 wafuns and I got the smalls. These used to be $4, but they've gone up to $6. So this was a total of $24.50. These are the frozen dumplings. I usually get these heated up, like they come in this bag. Let me show you what I mean by heated up. Push the size in there. What I did was I tried to use this for extra sauce, but these have soaked up a lot of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these over here, and I'm going to put them on bake, and I'm going to share them with my husband, and I'm going to eat several other things, and the rest of this sauce is going to be used towards this 30, which there could be way more sauce towards this 30. But it's like a super vinegary tasting sauce. It's really delicious. And her dumplings, this is only $10 for all these, and this is 30 of them. So all together so far, this is $34. And then this right here, these are all pork dumplings. These are all have gone up in price too. So these used to be only $2, but now they're $2.75. So we got 6 of these, and these are regular pork pork buns, baked pork buns. As you can see that they're not white, so that means they're baked. And then for myself, I also got a red bean roll, like a pretzel red bean roll. And then this is a rice cake, so I'm gonna put this out with the dumplings as well, to show you what a rice cake looks like. This is a rice cake right here. And this is supposed to have meat in it. This is not a vegetable. So I'm going to put that on too for myself. And I'm extremely excited to eat it. But yeah, so this is the delicious, iconic pork buns. And I think that they're some of the most affordable. And I also got myself a egg custard to try with my husband for dessert. So I'm really excited because I've never had one of these and I've always wanted one. All right, so I'm gonna put these in the oven. Okay, so this is my plate back here at home. I'm about to dive into it. I've already shared some of it with my children. I'm still sharing some of it with them while I'm heating up their food and their pork buns. And I'm diving into the rice roll and my dumplings. Okay, Okay, so this is my plate back here at home. I'm about to dive into it. I've already shared some of it with my children. I'm still sharing some of it with them while I'm heating up their food and their pork buns. And I'm diving into my rice roll and my dumplings. Okay, we're gonna get started on the video. I'm about to head to a market here in the Bronx to show you guys what it's like here in the Bronx to get food from the market. My next trip after this is gonna be to Chinatown. See you guys at the market. I'm not recording because I got followed all around the store and it was annoying. It's about 500 something. We're gonna look at the receipt and stuff when we get back so I can tell you guys about how groceries is here versus other places. I also wanted to show what I get from the regular grocery store versus what I could pick up in Chinatown. And the cost of all of this is about half a G, so right around $546 to $600. And this can feed my family, in my opinion, for the month, but it just depends because, you know, we're all eating more. Of course, I'm eating more. I'm in my second trimester, and it's very important that I eat, rest, and just nest right now. So this is what we eat every month, assortment of different proteins and all that good stuff. So see you guys later.